What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cuz's Toy Reviews. And that's right, I am back with the news. Okay, guys, to be honest with you, I thought we were going to talk about it today. We were going to talk about the release of Pennywise. But that did not happen. Hot Toys dropped some more heat on us. An announcement. And I can't believe they're doing these figures. Anyway, let's check them out. Let's just get right to it. Boom and bap. Wow. That's right. Back to the Future 3 Marty McFly. Who saw this coming? Who saw this coming? I thought they would have announced the DeLorean or something next. But Back to the Future 3? I mean, really? Really? Really, Hot Toys? Oh, man. I can't believe it. And this Marty looks great. He looks awesome. Let's check him out. Oh, my goodness. Now, honestly, you know they couldn't do Marty without doing Dark Brown. So you get Dark Brown here as well. And I think this is how I'm going to pose my set. Definitely like this. Definitely going to pose them together. This is such an iconic shot. I'm just hoping that they give us like the clock in the background. I'm sure they'll give us like a backdrop or a diorama display or something like that so we can do this. If not, I'm a graphic designer, so I'll just print mine. Thank you very much. But I'm sure that they'll come up with something like this that we can put in the background to have these two, because I think this is the perfect way to display them in a DTOF if you're not going to display them the other way. And we'll get to that. Here you go. You got Marty doing the Clint Eastwood right here. And that is just cool. I mean, it makes you want to have a Biff Tannen figure. I mean, come on. We need a Biff. I mean, if they're going back to the Future line, they're going back to Back to the Future. They need to do more figures. I mean, can we get a Biff? I mean, seriously. A Back to the Future Biff, or was it Griff with the bat? Yeah, that outfit, that would be cool. I would love to have a Griff. Western Biff Tannen, I wouldn't be mad at that either. And that looks great accessory. So you got Marty here with the poncho. The tailoring on this figure is amazing. Just looks good. You got him there with his 6-shooter. Man. Oh man, this looks cool. The head sculpt is great. They did an excellent job on the head sculpt. This is a wonderful prototype. That looks just like Michael J. Fox. It really does. Man, that looks cool. I actually got to meet Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd last month? Yeah, late last month. Well, kinda. I'll tell you guys about that later on. Right now we're talking about the figures. But anyway, yeah. This figure looks great. The two look great together. This is awesome. This is everything I wanted from Back to the Future, really. I mean, damn. This is, yeah. You got him with the disc. That was a good scene in the movie. Got him taking off his 6-shooter. This is a great figure. Now, we're going to talk about the big elephant in the room. Come on, Hot Toys. Really? 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 I mean, I had to convert mine to a hover DeLorean already. And I believe Denobi 2, check out his channel. Denobi actually did his. He actually did one like this as well. And it looked great. It looked amazing. And I believe he got the parts from the same guy I got my parts from, which I believe his name is Todd on eBay. I'll probably, if he's still on eBay, I'll leave a link in the description on where I got the parts to upgrade my DeLorean. But I know at some point they did some upgrade part. He did upgrade parts for the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean as well. I say all that to say, us collectors are, going a third-party route to get parts to make, to upgrade the current DeLorean. And that, we shouldn't have to do that. If you guys are going to release these figures, are you going to release this? Seriously, are you going to release the DeLorean from Back to the Future 3? And if you're going to release the DeLorean from Back to the Future 3, are you going to release the hover converted DeLorean? I say all that to say is if they're releasing these figures, they must release these DeLoreans. It's a must. We need to go at Hot Toys and say, hey, we want this. We want this. Even if you do a limited run to, the States or wherever, we want this. So, yeah. And they're doing vehicles. They did the Tumbler, which I was like, people really wanted the Tumbler. I'm like, really? I don't think that when it comes to Hot Toys vehicles, I think we all want the DeLorean and the 89 Batmobile. That's what I believe everybody wants when it comes to 1/6 scale vehicles from Hot Toys. Those are the vehicles that we want. So I can't see them I can't see them showing us this and them not releasing it. So I was already like, okay, we're gonna get the DeLorean re-released, which they're gonna release the original DeLorean. But over a period of time, I think we'll see the hover converted DeLorean and this DeLorean. Don't know when, but at some point we will. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But this is great. If we can get this, yeah. I mean, that looks cool. And I believe Denobi actually had somebody did a 3D print of this component right here. He had the wheels. I'm not sure if he had these wheels or he had the railroad track wheels. I think he had the railroad track ones. And it looked great. It looked really, 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 really good. I prefer these wheels. This wasn't my favorite version of the DeLorean anyway, because Back to the Future 3 was more about the story and not just about the car and everything, which was great. As a kid, it wasn't my favorite. The old Western Back to the Future Part 3, it wasn't my jam. I like Back to the Future too. And the original one, of course. But as I grew up, I liked this one. I actually liked Back to the Future 3 a whole hell of a lot because it's about the story and it's a wonderful story and it wraps everything up perfectly. But yeah, so I learned to love that DeLorean. Moving along. Sorry to go off on a tangent on that, but I mean, come on. They're showing us this. They got to give it to us, right? But man, the figures look great. On top of it, looks dope. I mean, this is going to be a hell of a display, especially if you go the extra mile and you can get like this backdrop back there. That's just going to be beautiful. That's just going to be something classic. I don't know who would have the space to do it, but yeah. If you can see back here, my DeLorean is flying right now. It's a little, it's a little fuzzy back there, but you can definitely see the DeLorean right back there. Yeah, and that's how mine is displayed right now. So, come on, really, Hot Toys, really? Come on, man. Come on, man. If they're giving us these shots, they gotta give this to us. That's all I'm gonna say. Very cool. Look at that head sculpt. Come on. Look at that head sculpt, y'all. Man. That is, man. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Look at, oh my God. These figures are amazing. Very nice accessory. Okay, so we see everything that Marty McFly comes with. You get the poncho. You get the picture. You get the silver plate disc that he throws. You get the picture of the tombstone, of his dad's tombstone. You get the 6-shooter. You get the walkie-talkie. You even get the hoverboard. Wow. You get the bulletproof vest. The Clint Eastwood bulletproof vest. Man. And it's funny that they give the new figures the new stands and the old ones the old stands. That's funny. But I mean, hey, I guess, yeah, the original, as we saw with Doc Brown, the original Doc Brown, did he have a new stand or did he have I think he had the old stand. I think he did. I think he had the old stand, which is okay. Whatever, Hot Toys, whatever. But yeah, great release, great figure, looks great. Let's go to Doc Brown. Of course, we got Doc Brown. with the rifle. The tailoring on this figure is amazing. A new head sculpt. So for all the people that were a little butthurt about the Back to the Future Part 1 Doc Brown having the same head sculpt as the Back to the Future 2 Doc Brown, you'll be happy to see that there's a new head sculpt. And it looks good. Once again, them on top of the DeLorean already. I'm not even going to beat a dead horse, but we should beat a dead DeLorean. Because they need to release it. They need to tell us something. Here's Doc. The tailoring on Doc is amazing. Look at that. Look at the bandana, the shirt, the belt. These figures are amazing. Wow. And I just realized he comes with alternate outfits. He comes with this jacket and petticoat and all that and the bow tie. Wow. Are these DX figures? Very cool. This was a great idea. I'm so glad they did this. I'm so glad Hot Toys. Thank you, Hot Toys. Thank you. Wonder when they're going to come out. Probably 2020. This is probably 2023 release. Looks great. Look at that. Look at that shot right there. That, you can really see Christopher Lloyd in that. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. It's the detailing on the rifle, man. They just knocked this out the park. I don't know. In like, didn't they miss the 30th anniversary or something? Didn't we? It's like they're making up for lost time or something. It's like you went back to the Future. Okay, all right. They did enough Mandalorian and enough Marvel and Star Wars shit, so oops. Wow. Looks good. Looks good. Looks very good. It's awesome that we get them in 2 looks. I ain't gotta say it again. Cool pose. Wow. All right. We see everything that Doc Brown comes with. As you see from this side right here, he has a different coat. He has a different coat and vest combination right here, and a bow tie. Wow, you get. I wonder how they're gonna pull that off. I guess they got some time to figure that out. You get the rifle, you get his 6-shooter, you get his walkie-talkie, you get his pocket watch, you get the time machine model, toy model that he was using in the simulation, bunch of hands, and of course a stand. And that is everything that comes with Doc Brown. That's Doc Brown. That's Marty. And wow. Wow. I did not expect this. I really did not expect for them to go all in on Back to the Future. I thought that we were going to get the re-release of Marty McFly and the new Doc Brown from Part 1. And that was going to be it. Oh, yeah, and Einstein. You got to throw Einstein in there. And I thought that was going to be it. And then they did release the DeLorean. But now that they're showing us this, I think they're going all in on Back to the Future. So I think we're not going to only see the re-release of the original DeLorean. I think we're going to get the hover conversion DeLorean and the Part 3 Wild West version of the DeLorean. So DeLorean. So all you guys out there that's selling the DeLorean for $2,500 and $3,000 and all that, I mean, hey, you're going to get your money. Still a lot of people that's want to get it. I think it's far off. I can't see them producing all this stuff and bringing it out quick. I think the original DeLorean will come out quick. I think they'll have, because I mean, it's already been developed. All they got to do is just turn those machines back on and, get the stock rolling. I would say that's probably, because it's a bigger piece, I would say that's probably 6 months to a year out. We all know that the original Marty with Einstein, which is a new bark set, is coming pretty soon. I think he'll be out the end of this month in Hong Kong. And then he's coming to Sideshow. I did a day one pre-order through Sideshow. So I think that will be in like November, what they're saying. November, really November, December, maybe January at the latest. So that's coming pretty quick. And I believe that DeLorean's going to come pretty quick too. I think you're going to get the DeLorean out before the Back to the Future 1 Doc Brown comes out, which is crazy because then we got to wait for Doc Brown. We can't complete that Back to the Future 1 collection because that Doc Brown doesn't come out until I think 2020, early 2022 or 2023 or something like that, they said. Wouldn't be early 2022 because that's around the corner. So I think it was like this time next year. So a year from now. I feel like that's going to be pushed up a little bit, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. But these figures, who knows when they're going to come out. I'm sure Sideshow will release that later today, and we'll see the pricing on all that. And that'll be that. So anyway, guys, yes, I got a new camera. Yes, we're using the Sony V1 to do these type of videos because the other camera, my web camera was just it was some poop. It was some poop, and I got tired of looking at it like that. And we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're over 1,000 subscribers right now. So thank you so much for all that. Thank you for your help on that. Continue to watch, please. Please continue to watch. And we're just gonna keep upping the quality. We're gonna up the videos. We have a video series coming out. I got the Toy Stories video series coming out, and that's going to be great. So stick to the channel, stick here for the channel for that. Also got Iron Patriot coming, got Space Wizard coming. I got a bunch of figures coming. I'm waiting on my Iron Patriot. I'm waiting. Usually Toys Wonderland is quick to send it off, but I'm just waiting right now. But hey, it'll be here, and I'll get you that review. And so anyway, like, comment, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and we are out.